Hello. Thank you for joining me today on God's Messenger. So happy to see you. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. Okay. Kind of that's on the subject of what I want to speak about today. What I want to talk about today is not gifts in the holidays, but gifts from God, right? Gifts from God. Gifts that all of us have, but not all of us know about. Okay? I'm going to speak about that a little bit, and then I'm going to show you a couple of videos, as illustrations. So stick around until the end. You know, when we're first born, I believe that, God uh, comes to us and puts in a little piece of himself, him or herself, into us. And that piece then makes the electricity that flows through our bodies and cells and gives us the ability to um, start building our body inside of our mother's stomach, um, and such. That's the miracle part, right? And at the same time, I think God gives us all different gifts. You could have the same mother and the same father as your siblings, and all have different gifts. That's the way that works, right? Like myself, in my family, my one brother Joe, he um, he knew his gifts early on. He's great with his hands. He can make anything with his hands. He just was talented like that from day one. My other brother James, um, talented as far as being analytical, super smart, very analytical, always has been from day one. And my brother Mike was Hercules, super strength. When he was a boy, he was number one in weightlifting in New York and New Jersey as a junior. And then the same year he was turned 18 and he became number one in both states in the men's combined weightlifting. That was his gift. For me, it took me a long time to figure out mine, almost to 30s. It was always there, but I didn't recognize it, and which was just communication and um, the abilities that go along with that. But it took forever. Some people know right off the bat what their gifts are. Some people it takes time. Some people never find out, never figure out what their gift was from God. And it's unfortunate. I mean, maybe there's somebody in the neighborhood who would have been a better player, golf professional than Tiger Woods, but you never find out about it because there's no golf courses in the neighborhood. All right, things like that. So then you have wasted gift or wasted talent, unfortunately. So what you want to do is you want to try and identify your gifts as soon as possible, and everybody's time is going to be different. And you want to help your children, most importantly, to identify their gifts. Because imagine if you found out earlier that you were gifted as a piano player. God gave you that as a gift, and you started doing that like early on. How great you would be after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years of working in the industry and such on building your natural born talent, right? Yeah. And so, this is what we, need to do, right? I think it would help. People will be happier because they'll be doing what's natural to them. And to other people who look like I'm walking along the beach and I see a blank canvas, and I see the artist standing in front of the blank canvas, and he starts to throw paint in different patterns on there, and you can't really see what he's doing. And then eventually, as he's putting the paint, it begins to become a picture, and then all of a sudden you see what he saw on that blank canvas, what he put on that blank canvas. For me, I'm always in amazement because all I'm seeing there is a blank canvas. Okay, so check this video out. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of people that will illustrate what I'm talking about. God's gift. These people have God's gift. Okay, check this out. Let me know what you think. It's, you know, there's so many examples. I'm just giving you a few, but it's just the gifts that God gave people are amazing. Okay, amazing. You know, somebody musical talent, somebody can shoot the basketball, somebody can, it's just endless. Anyway, let's grab onto our gifts, hold them tight, close, and make them better if we can. Check this video out, all right? Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell notification. I'm going to come back right after the video.
Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, Wow. Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.
Wow.
Sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all. Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get out of here. Yeah. Nothing really matters. Anyone can say nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to
Can I have you three play that? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's great. Stay there. You just find that pocket. Yep. Just hold off on the drums, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys follow that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Find that pocket, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Great. Everything's staccato now. Dig in. Softer. Can I get another solo, my boy? Yeah. Keep going. Really dig in. Everybody really dig in. Dig in.
Cash. 19,000 people on Friday. 19,000. Cash. NBA Summer League. Stars on Friday. Cash. Can't be hitting the rim. I can't be hitting the rim. You gotta be all net, man. That's disrespectful. There it is. There it is. There it is. There.
Okay, what'd you think about that? I know, awesome. You could hear the difference in someone who's, or I should say, see and hear the difference in the musical, but somebody who just, you say, how can they do that? How can this child do that? It got to be a gift from God. That's the only explanation. And you have them too. Do you know what your gifts are? Do you? Do you know what your children's gifts are? You can start them off in that direction and try to help them identify their gifts. Colonel Sanders didn't start KFC until 50, 60 years old. He figured out what his purpose was in life. You can do the same. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you on the next vid. Peace.